Wow.
Okay. There we go. That should be that up and going. Sorry about that, guys. I had to figure that out. For ages now, I've sort of gotten away with a wee bit of a trick. Two computers cannot be running anything Steam related at the same time. So I run the game, and then... No, wait, no. I run Steam avatars, or Stream avatars. It seems to be not liking it. They seem to have caught on to that fact that you can just leave it on like a thing that's just like, hey, you need to reconnect Steam because one computer's using it and the other one is also using it. So it seems to be it doesn't like that. It seems to be it doesn't. It's getting annoying. So if I load up Steam, load the game, it's been ages since it's like usually just sits on a, hey, you need to log back in on this on the other computer screen, and it's fine. That's fine. It's always been fine. But now it actually asks me to log in, which is annoying, and I assume if I do this and confirm this, it's brought up a refresh sign in on the other one, and I think you guys may disappear in a moment. Oh, I hope not anyway. Let me see. Let me just leave this like this. And hopefully, it seems, I thought I had it figured out, but it seems it's still doing some weird shit where it closes stream avatars down, which is annoying me. It's annoying me. This wasn't a problem literally 30 minutes ago. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. And let me know if stream avatars closes down. I may have to just mess about with a few things after the stream. And if it happens again, it will just mean no more stream avatars. Also... there we go. Alright, come on. Okay, it seemed... Touch wood. It seems to be okay. Okay, let's get into Spider-Man. Come on, let's go. Sitting in the stream starting, figuring stuff out, and then I thought I had it figured out, and then it closed again. No! No! It closed. Crap. Damn it, you know, I'm gonna see what when I load up stream avatars, it's asking me to log in. I'm gonna log into it. Bear with me. Give me a minute. Yeah, wrong time in there. It closed. And the thing is, I click on it, it's like, loading up, close down. Loading up, close down. Loading up. Yeah, continue with the launch. A pop-up should pop up in the right-hand corner there. Because now, there's a stupid thing here. Yes, go into it, please. Alright, tab. Yeah, I don't care about you. You know, fine. See, this is the screen that pops up on there. If the game closes again, this is going to be an annoying problem I have to actually solve. It's going to be a pain in my ass. Whatever. Issues happen sometimes. Sometimes you can't help them. Oh, I gotta be okay. Nope, wrong one. Spider-Man, away! Okay. I actually can't read shit whilst this is here. Let me see. Okay. What have I got to do? Deal with the problem is what I have to do, apparently. Fuck's sake. Steam, why do you have it that you can't have the same account open on two different devices? Just let it be open on both. Just let it be open on both. Stop doing this. Yes! Continue with the fucking launch. Now I'm going to log back in on this one. My Steam account, damn you. Connect it! Connect it! Do it! Oh, this is so stupid. Yes, good. Then load it the fuck up. No! Fuck's sake. Stop it! Stop it! This is not the issues I wanted for today. Shut up. For the love of God, stop it. You're fine. Everything should be functioning. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna start this computer. Because fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you, stream avatars. Why did they have to figure something out and make it... Like, it was fine when it was just a black box that popped up saying it, like it wasn't loading properly, and it was just saying, hey, you'll need to log back in. And then everything worked fine as a result of that. Well, if I can't figure something out, that might mean the end of stream avatars. There's nothing I can do on that, fortunately. Alright, well, I'll have to Sorry, I forgot that I set up a new thing for intermission where it mutes my mic. Just bear with me. Okay, I think it's good. Touch wood. Okay. Please. Be okay. Please be okay. Just let me play the damn game. Please, I beg of you, computer. Computers, let me play the game. I want to play Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man. I want my lovely stream avatars thing to be available. Let me be Spider-Man. It's not okay, Thomas. I need a drink of Monster. I need to pet a kitty cat. Scratch her butt. The cat is back. She was there all along. She's right below me. Right here. Alright, I shall give the treat. Just if anything happens to the stream now, I know it's your fault, Thomas. Hope that's clear. Don't know how that makes any sense, but it's the case. There you go. There you go. Have the tweets. Good girl. You didn't see it until a few seconds. Does she blend that well in with the environment? I mean, she's placed below me, but her cat tree is like over here. All right, let's get going with the Spider-Man-ing. Come on, it's been long enough. This is getting ridiculous, game. Let me do the cool things. Let me have fun. Let everything just function in a janky-ass way, and things just function. It's been too long. It's been 16 minutes already.
Oh, man.
Alright, guys, so where did we leave off last time? I know, look at that spatter butt. Question, what suit would you guys like for today? In fact, are there any more that I can buy? Oh, that's right, I can buy the punk rock one. Well, I need some more landmark tokens, but I can buy it. Look how fucking padded this is. Black and blue one. Do I have that one? I do have this one. Sure, you were the first person to speak up. Let's do black and blue. It's pretty cool looking, this one. Aha.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Maybe I can turn this hubcap into something useful for myself. I know it's not that, but it just looks like a hubcap. Where does this Spider-Man go?
Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you mentioned that last time, Thomas. It's like, yes, I see it, but that doesn't mean I want it. I think it looks really dumb, that one. It looks like it's like he took a load of foam padding and just stuck it to it. It's like, I want to be able to survive a fall.
Guns from Fisk's armory.
Yeah, fair few guns. And some trash. Oh my god, he's living in a filthy landscape.
Truck bombs? This is crazy.
What are you doing, Luna? You're making your cat tree shake. Yes, there's everything wrong with that. Where am I going? Am I what exactly am I doing in here? Another thing.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices.
Oh no. Not Osborn campaign
This
offices.
wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey,
Now I can do it.
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
No.
They must have some kind of beef
No,
with
I-
Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area.
Ew, it's
If I hurry,
raining.
I might be able to stop them.
I like the sound of rain, but imagine being Spider-Man in the rain. Must suck.
Fury.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Like when Iron Man gave him that heater in his
Planning
suit, must have been
another
so
attack,
good
this
for
time
things
on
like
Norman
this.
Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false.
We're looking at
positives
bombs,
in the past.
yes.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Whee! Yeah, well, the wrong way. That way. Ooh. This is so far down the city. Even for Spider-Man standards, this is far. Whee! Whee! Oh, so that's one thing they absolutely nailed in these games. Like, it's so fluid, the Spider-Man motion, like movements throughout the city. You just feel like you're fucking Spider-Man. It's so fun. Yeah. Woo! Yo! And zip. Jumping over the sea. Wee-hoo. Flying into it.
Consolidated shipping.
We got snipers.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly. But also with
Oh.
style.
I hate stealth. Stealth is poop. Sure. Oh. Anything? You can now craft trip mine.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Oh. Trip mine unlocked. Press A to continue. And what about you? I need challenge. What do you do? Concussive blast. Just bang. That's like the thing in what was it? What it was Captain America Civil War, wasn't it? Where Tony Stark does the thing with a hand glove, and then he blasts what was his name? Bucky. I forget his character. Like he's called Bucky, but I forget the actual superhero name. Winter Soldier, that's it. But yeah, he uses that on him. That looks similar.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Give me the thing. Trip mines. Alright.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Oh, that's great. I love that. That's so good. What can I... How many of them are there? No. Really? Oh, well. I think... Cool. Is that all of them? No. Ah, here we go. That was actually where are the snipers that I just saw a moment ago? Tripwires are done. I think... Danger, danger. Danger, danger. Stranger danger. Everywhere. Okay. You don't see nothing. Oh, you're safe apparently. You guys are really bad at your job. We gotta keep an eye out for Spider-Man. He's like 10 feet away. You don't see nothing? Alright, you're safe. Boop. Why would you think that, Thomas? You good sir, are you safe to attack? Hey. I don't want to like if I actually touch them, I think it might alert them. But I need to be sure I land behind them, I think. Danger, danger, danger. Stranger danger. I hear some shit. You were knocking that, sir. Oh hi. Gonna come up here where no one can hear you scream? Right where your friend was. Okay, I mean, I'm not good at stealth, but when it's working, it's fun. Yes, yes, perfect, perfect. Oh, and you're gonna go over there where no one can hear you get Spider-Man. Hi, buddy. No, no! Why? Why you do this? Do they know I'm here? No. No, they do not. Heh. Neat. You, sir, you are not safe. I have one of you left.
Nap time.
You heard nothing? Even then, they're just like, hey, you hear something? I thought I heard something. Some people sounded like they were getting attacked. Alright, I think... I think... when they... Wait a minute, actually. You getting spider... What? What? Why? And free. I was about to say, what the hell fuck happened there? He went zipping. Zipping where he shouldn't have. Alright, alright. Oh, wait. I've just noticed my stream drop a wee bit in FPS. Why it do that? Is it still not okay? Still not perfect? It appears it isn't. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you out non-stealthily. Ow! 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 And you're out. Down for the count. I think it might have just been a momentary drop in FPS. I know, look at these guys got webbed, but you got it clean. I think it might have just been a momentary drop. It seems to be okay. Alright, let's go in. That was fun. Spider-Man, it wasn't locked. That wasn't necessary. Other side. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Huh.
Breaks
Invoice from
whatever
an
a
auto shop.
Spider-Man does.
Pale Horse Rides.
Why is the light in
That's
here
one
really
expensive
red?
tune-up. What else
I mean,
can I find
I'm
around
one to
here?
talk, but I did this deliberately. But like, is that red paper? Or everything looks to be a little red tinted. All right. Sorry, were you saying something? Red
They have
paper.
bases all around the city.
No. Demon bases. It's like they're some sort of organized group or some shit. It's like they might not just be one-time thugs. They might be organized. Oh no. You may filter any of the map icons on the legend page, which can be accessed by pressing Y. Okay. Why? Tell me why. Come on. Do it. I don't see them. But wait, what? Huh? But what? Do I need to take down one or something? I am confused. 01 it says. 01. Where am I? Where is Spider-Man? I appear to be here. No, I'm not. I'm confused. I'm looking for my own marker. I thought that was this. They're all over. Whatever, I don't care.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
We'll go figure out where they are. You can run, right? Oh no. You're a naughty boy, Spider-Man.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
No, not what I wanted. Damn it. Damn it, I think I need to. Ah! No, not what I wanted. Woo! I want to. And then I want to knock you into this. Come on. Let me do fun stuff. Haha!
I don't know what I was
Got him.
expecting, but it was definitely not this.
What else can I use? Kablamo!
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demons' attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Bonk.
Find me.
Ow, ow.
No, but I found something we should look into.
Woo, woo.
A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Ah,
Familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
bonk. Get out of here. Ah, that was to knock people out, not to swing people. Woo! What are you trying to hit, sir? No, I wasn't trying to hit you. Give me that. You don't need that. Ow! Ow! Give me that. You don't need that. Alright. You don't need that either. Ow! I'm trying to do fun stuff. Let me do fun things. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay. Fine. Spider-Man is tired of all of you, so take my drones. Ow! I'm getting hurt a lot. Ow! I need to take him out pronto. Uh-oh. Ow! Jesus Christ! I'm getting murdered! Oh no! Woo! There we go. Ah, I'm dead. Ah, fuck. Okay, try again. I wanted to do fun, cool stuff. But he'd not let me. Okay, and you know what? Pew and pew.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demons' attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No,
Ah.
but I found something we should.
Alright, take this. Take these.
Called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check check it out and get back to you.
No, I wanted... Bonk! Woo. You don't need that. Nah, I need to live. No! No! Whip guy! This is a bonk indeed. Alright. Ow, you made me waste it! Alright. That is you taking the F out of dodge. Whoa. Oh, you! Done! Thanks for waiting. Woo! Make it hit stronger. Ha! This went much better. Take that. What are you guys farting on me?
Silverbird, we're descending to location.
Oh.
There's another one.
Hello.
Safety's off.
Oh, right.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right.
Police brutality?
This son of a...
Hey, no.
That's not how we do things. Down. Down.
They were just gonna kill him.
Code SM1.
Whoa.
Ah,
We
great.
do this? Who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders.
SM1,
Code
Spider-Man
SM1. I have a
1.
visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Whatever. Are we gonna fight the law? Oh, hey. Hey. Who are you? Whoever you are, you're hot. I do tricks and twirls. Hello, ma'am.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
Really stuck the landing. Superhero landing. Uh-oh. Ow, owie. Ow. This hurts.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Thanks, Sherry.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International.
She has silver hair and her name is Silver.
Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Ah.
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
She even has a hot accent.
We'll talk later.
Maybe one day we'll date. No, she's not of the Silver Surfer. That's Galactus. Okay, well that went well. Hey, let's go get a backpack.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you.
Yeah,
earlier,
you
but it
should
all
be.
happened so fast.
That hurt.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority.
We're
We've
back
searched
here
that
again.
address you gave me, found
It's
plenty of
where-
evidence
it's
of a
where the
bomb plot,
bag
but
doesn't exist.
nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
Aha! I have
Hey,
found
MJ.
it.
Hey,
And what do you
I
know?
searched up some records on Martin
Pretty
Lee's
sure this is where I
execution.
thought it was
That
last
place is
time.
all over the city.
It does
The
exist.
locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more.
We're not
about why
even
he's
best
doing
buds,
this,
I know.
and what he's got planned next.
Okay.
Oh well, guys, let's
Say
go.
hi to May for me.
Let's go.
Wait, you don't think
Do
she's
some
in
stuff.
danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Landmark stuff. A pigeon. A pigeon. Get the pigeon.
Don't fly away, please!
Yeah.
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon.
Yes, it is.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter,
Whee.
I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't,
Gotcha! Haha.
but I pulled enough strings
Got the
to
pigeon.
keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of
Alright.
the project will
Anyone
attract
else around?
investment. Massive
More backpacks.
investment. Stay ready.
I'm gonna go just
Fingers
search for
crossed,
backpacks
Doc.
and landmark tokens and stuff. But the thing, there's just one right here. Because I want to get more suits. And more suits means more fun. More fun means better Spider-Maning. And look, a crime! Spider-Man has sensed a crime.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butt.
Alright, I think you. Hit you with your friend. Hit your friend with you. Do this with you again.
Demons were gonna overwhelm us.
I think, yeah, well, we are going. Shh, spoiler, that will happen eventually. It was very fun. Yeah. Alright. Any landmark stuff. Thanks, man.
Can't be. Hey, Jameson can kiss
Hey.
game, kid.
Nice. I like that. We get to be the friendly neighborhood. Spider-Man.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Landmark. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just here to take a picture. Alright. How do I take a picture again? How does a Spider-Man take pictures? Oh, wait, I think I know. Yeah! There's just a horrific crime going on. I'm just like, I'm busy. I'm taking pictures. Alright, where's the crime? I hear it. But where? Uh-huh.
It's not like
Aha.
Central International's on my friends list.
Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
Woo!
如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。
Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ! Woo! Whoa! Whoa, fucking hell! Ow! Jesus Christ, there's so many guys here that just want to murder me! So much bad stuff. Whoa! Give me that! You do not need that! Bye.
No need to thank me, Sable dudes.
Get a team over there. I want those demons questioned.
I think the silver lady hates me. Okay. That was not fun. I hurt a fair bit from that. Yeah, I know, I scared the hell out of me too.
Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Control. Checkpoint under assault.
So much crime. I just want to get backpacks and
None of them
stuff.
like me. I can't let them kill each other.
If this is over a parking space,
I'm gonna hit you with a bin. Hey. Give me that. Give me this. Bunk. And give me your gun. You do not need it. Yeah, you just don't hit me. Okay, that's good. That's fine by me. Woo. No. What did I say? Ow. Alright, can I perform a finisher? Let's take you out. Random citizen, run! Woo. Woo. Oh, I'm not going to be able to perform two finishers. There's not even two of you left. Yeah, you guys take him out. Come on, show us what you're made of. Hey! I am not your enemy. You guys really hate me. I'll even give these guys a chance. There we go. We got them. They're not as incompetent as they look.
Ooh,
They were,
so ominous.
they were firing so much on them.
Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse.
Alright, there's a lot. No! Spider-Man is going to landmarks. This looks like one of them. Aha. Spider-Man just wants to take a picture of nice landmarks.
Sorry about that. Cool window, but I always
Wait a
get
minute.
the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
That's because this is the house of Doctor Strange. That's why.
What do you know about Sable International?
Let's see. They're an
Took me a moment.
international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions or start them.
There's magic
The
in
last
there.
thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Oh, another landmark.
Social media is blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Cool.
Right?
Now what stuff
Where's
can...
more security than that?
Exactly what I'm saying. If it's not safe there,
I've been avoiding public places. Stores, clubs.
problem is, everywhere in New York is a public place.
Makes you want to crawl in bed and stay there.
You done? Okay, what can I get? I've got the nega suit. I love saying that. You know, why don't we be punk rock, Peter, for a bit of time? Last enemies of waves of righteous sounds. Oh man. Oh my god, that's so stupid, I love it. I forgot about my finisher things. I could have used those a couple times.
All units, pursuit in progress of masked terrorists believed to have a bomb.
Alright, let's just that for a bit. I know. Crimes.
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? You dare! Oh, that guy's dead. Alright. And now... I know there is. I know there's a bomb. Why don't I throw it at one of these idiots? Alright, and... here. Ow! Woo! Give me that. I want your dumbass thing. Get out! No! Damn it! Ow! That's it. You know what? Righteous sound. He's doing his Spider-Man stuff. Take that. Ow, what? I try to roll and it's just like, no. It's just like, no, bad Spider-Man.
Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't
Get
even have
punked on,
licenses.
motherfucker. In high school, at a certain point, I used to actually dress like that. Fun times. Good times. Wristbands. Denim jacket with patches stitched on it. I didn't quite have the spiky hair like that, but... I did dye my hair black. Whee! Oh god, more crimes? They're everywhere. Can't New York just be a nice place to live? Can't we all just get along?
Sleep it off.
Just make some papers. Get the spider.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
They just got more.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why are you... Why... Oh, come on. You. Take you out first. Whoa. Get back here. Get back here. I'll cut you off. Alright. Cut him off. Ow.
Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Curbside service.
There you go. Cool. I'll see. As I heard that. I heard the Among Us. Just in case you think I didn't. Nice.
Nothing puts a
It's America, Sam.
like halting an illegal
Yes,
drug
I know.
deal. The police will take
All
it
right.
from here.
There you go, guys. Oh, I stopped swinging. Woo. Yeah. So many crimes everywhere.
This is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot.
You know what, actually? I think as much as it's fun, it actually has been quite fun. It doesn't take people out. So I'm gonna go back to this one. This one's much better. Spider-Man away. Whee! How's it going, fellas? Well, I'll be there any second.
It's not like Sable International's on my friends list. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
See?
A look of appreciation.
That's
on the
really
table,
good.
Guys, is all the reward I need. Or is that constipation?
It seems, guys, I did not notice, but it happened again. Stream avatar's closed. I'm gonna have to go figure that out another time. Sorry, guys. I know Stream avatars is really good, but if it's just being an annoying pain in the ass, and maybe I can't use it anymore, which would be really sad because I really like it.
Friends, today we have a very special caller breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborne, thanks for calling in.
I know, Hans.
No, thank you. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I want compromise.
Shut up, Jay Jonah.
Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of
I'm gonna listen to this for a minute.
and providing it.
Aha! I said it. You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Impeccable. Alright, sorry.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less.
Shut up,
And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
Can I actually come to it? Can I get any more gadgets? Can I get you? Challenge tokens. But where do I get challenge? Where do I get challenge tokens from again? Yeah, they're not research tokens. Challenge tokens. What do I get fucking challenge tokens from? I don't remember.
Results are what we want.
We'll figure that out.
Pleasure here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure.
Wait, what am I doing here? Am I getting changed? I appear to be getting changed. I gotta hang up my punk rock. I gotta go be Peter Man. I mean, Spider Parker. Ah.
Peter. So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
And help
Actually,
you
I
shall
do.
get.
His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
He was the one that died.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
You hear it? You hear the
I knew
things
a
twice?
boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too.
Why are you hearing it twice?
Here's his mom's number.
Thanks.
I remember this from last time. Remember you heard
you heard from Mr.
you heard
Lee,
more of the
have you?
songs
No,
twice.
why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, he's such a good
I know.
Peter Man.
I want to.
Oh. He's such a good Spider Parker.
I should check out Lee's office.
Let's figure out what crimes he's been doing. Oh wait, can we talk to you?
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Is Peter a shit chef? Ah, well, we can't all cook. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's go check out Mr. Lee. Let's go snip around his office.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Hi, puffy jacket and pajamas.
May said you were at the bombing.
This office is locked. Thanks. I appreciate it.
This office is locked. Thanks. Are you trying to break into No.
I don't feel safe in here.
Alright. I gotta find an alternative way in.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
A vent. Spider-Man! Wait, holy shit, Peter, what are you are you Spider-Man?
Never seen that room before.
What room? Oh, what the hell is going on with that? Go down, Peter. Go. You keep getting the prompt, and I keep pressing Y, and you keep not going down. Peter, go in, go in. Huh? This was just for looking the fucking. Are you serious?
Whoa, what the?
Alright.
High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Your Twitch decided to put me stream up twice.
Ben do.
Well, keep both of them up. What would Ben do? He would tell me that there's a...
That room I saw from the crawl space.
Or something about responsibility
Should be right
or
on the other
something,
side
yeah.
of the shrine.
Great power and all that. With great power comes hot bitches. Inspect.
Lee's journal.
Take the key.
Key.
Yes.
Wonder where the lock is.
You really love to talk aloud, don't you? Like, just to narrate your whole life. The lock will be somewhere. Let us check out some stuff. Aww.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, you're right. Does he have it? Ah, and I see a keyhole over by it. Next to his wife. Alright. Wait, I wanna investigate. Also wanna crack my neck. Oh, that was sore.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him.
Yeah.
About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That could be a clue.
Lee
Ooh,
did so much for New York.
that is a cool sword.
Can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
This sword looks low, really oddly low res. Huh? What? Oh, right. Well done, you actually got me. I thought that was something in game. That sounded so the same volume as everything else. It confused me. Alright.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How do I move it? Very odd movements there. I couldn't. It was telling me to rotate it, but then it was when I tried to rotate it was just. What are you doing?
That seems right.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yay! I just had to make the yin-yang symbol. Hooray! I thought it might have been that.
Whoa.
I mean, I knew it was that. I just didn't know how I would do it. And then it's just like, oh, cool, I got it. Hooray!
What are you hiding, Lee?
I'm a genius. Glowing sword and the exact mask of those guys. Also, not quite Japanese / Chinese design swords. Those are more like European, you know, like Viking style, you know, clan members style swords. You know, like the double-edged one rather than the curved single-edged one that is a katana. Investigate the mask.
He sure is obsessed with masks.
Yeah, but surely.
Jungian thing?
Yeah, he seems really obsessed.
Needed
with
to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Rotate. Reset. Reset.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Uh-huh, yeah. All these fancy...
FBI, open up!
Stop it. Uh-huh. Investigate the room. Uh-huh, yeah, this. He's got a negative of a picture. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yep.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand.
He's probably
the only
right.
way to fight a monster is to become one.
That's isn't really what anyone ever says. The only way to fight a monster is to give in to it. Let it win. Be one with your demons. Alright, well that's been today's class. That'll be all, folks. But be sure to hand in your homework tomorrow. That's just him giving a lecture.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Well, true. But would the monster not then be called a hero? Like the Hulk? He was thought of as a monster. But then it was found out that he was not a monster. He's just misunderstood. But this guy just seems to be a prick. So. I'm to investigate more. Unless I can just... No, I can just look at stuff multiple times. Uh-huh. What do I do now? Can I Spider-Man? Why is my, like... ear and side of my neck feeling really stiff. Oh. Like a cramped jaw feeling. What in the... what? There's like a cable. Uh-huh. Anything else I can investigate? No? Okay. Can I go? Bong, bong, ding, bong, 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 bong. Can I Spider-Man out here? No. Aww. Well, that's okay, Thomas. I feel like I am missing something. See you later. Thanks for coming along. Oh, yeah, okay. Just gonna look at you guys again. It's pretty cool looking. Look. Oh yes, I'm looking at it. Alright, maybe I can... yes, indeed. I feel like I'm missing something. Something slap bang in my face.
This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Can I do anything? Anything I can take? Anything at all? Anything?
Wow.
I know, right? Wow. Look at that. It must be super old. Wow. I'm beginning to get bored game. I might go play a board game. More? Oh.
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
There was more.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Okay. Take the folder. Alright, Hiru. Books. Stuff. Flipboard. Other books. Stuff. Oh.
Phew.
Ruh-roh.
It's a burn room. Wired to destroy evidence.
Alright.
One more.
Alright. Like that one. Come on.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
They would have been fried alive. Can I go? Can a Spider-Man go?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
For the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
This, I would think. Use your Peter strength. It's so heavy. Really heavy.
Hello, Peter.
Hi.
Mr. Lee.
How's it going?
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
It doesn't sound like it in your words.
Osborn rally.
Tragic.
I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
subtle.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
I'm going to do a thing for a second, guys. Sorry, it's just looking a little odd in coloration. I think you might know why. Because I didn't do that. Yeah, they were looking very red. And it's because my computer does a stupid thing where I have color settings set up to do some sort of better correction stuff. But it doesn't seem to trigger unless I have settings open for whatever reason.
Wait!
Very stupid. But I forgot I had restarted my computer, so it wasn't up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't exactly make the colors of the game worse. They're just different. And he's gone. No way!
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now.
Ah.
I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Let's go to the kitty cat stuff.
We'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait. Why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure.
Oh, well.
Cool. See ya.
She doesn't want you to cook.
Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri
and
telling me
glowing
something
faces
similar
as
about the
well.
guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more.
Yes.
But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Peter, I really cannot take you seriously in that outfit. Alright.
Another camera.
Let's go find the kitty
Black
cat.
cat, all right.
Alright.
Poor Spider. I know I disappointed you.
Yeah, your name is Black Cat.
Great, but why mess with perfection?
Oh, I found it. I found it already.
I think they sell rare wine.
This one was
here.
easier.
She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
It's just her wine question. She just wants you to pick up a few things.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment.
All
Can't
right.
wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Alright.
Be right there.
Okay.
Wonder
I
if this
mean,
means I have a
Peter,
job
she just asked you about
Stop
dinner
by.
a
Just
moment
for a minute.
ago. She's not going to be done with what she's doing for probably another while. It's like, I have dinner right now. No, you don't, Peter. That's not how that works. She said dinner at my place when she's done. It's not dinner at my place right now.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends.
Ooh,
That's
backpack.
something Spider-Man has never understood.
Oh, a pigeon. A pigeon. Where? A backpack and a pigeon. Let's get it. Come on. Get back here. I didn't even know I was going to run into you. Get back here, pigeon. Get back here, pigeon. Get. So don't do that. Get with the swinging. Get with the swinging. Get with the swinging. No, keep going. Ah. Get with it. Come on. Yeah.
Taking you home, buddy.
Yeah. Aw. They're so cute. What? I hear a crime.
Boss Phillips healing up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help.
You sound like
Well, guys,
fucking
pretty well, huh?
Roden from like Bayonetta. Bayonetta.
Sandra?
Beautiful.
My wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
You didn't quite sound like that. First off.
Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Alright. I want to find... Nope. I wanted to zip, but okay.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Yeah. Oh, I'm searching for backpacks. You guys not bothered by this ping noise? I am. Damn it. Apparently I cannot do that in Super Summit. Aha! Here we go. Come on, zip up. Whee! Right there. Right there, little backpack. Yeah. Alright, well, it's a shame about that crime going on, because I've got story stuff I want to go do. Peter's got to take all those punk rock stuff and put it in his bag. Big yawn. Big yawn. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick wee bathroom break, in fact. I suddenly need to go. But I'll be back in a few. Just to set this up in the meantime. Gonna do a quick wee ad break then. That'll reset the 30-minute thing for people coming in. I'll be back in a bit. And we're back. We're back with more Spider-Man. And I got myself a beer. You saw that. As I realized I hadn't actually turned the camera off, so I was like, pour a beer from the camera. It's good beer too. Tasty. Alright. Well, that should be that run. And I will reset this. Yep. Can this fuck off kindly? That'd be nice. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, hello, Luna. Alright, now we've got to be science man. Spider scientist.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Cool.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. If I don't say so myself. And I do. Running.
We really need to get better about organizing our works. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans.
Oh, nice.
It's like we're starting
Not
over
that
once again.
Da Vinci thing?
But this time's going to be different.
Everything will be different, Peter. Everything. I'll be able to pay you a full salary now.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Aww. That's quite a nice goal. That's not quite a nice reason to want a prosthetic. I just want to hug my daughter with both arms. That's all I want. Have we got to science it up again?
Just getting
Yeah,
started.
it looks cool.
You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
I'm starting to see a pattern emerge here.
Ready?
It's very cool, actually. Oh, wait, what?
Everything okay?
No!
Damn it!
That was my favorite mug.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
We know. We know you do. Yeah, it's a funny joke.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
It's okay.
Why don't you take a break?
Peter Man
I'll clean
understands.
this up and get us ready for another test.
You're a good boy, Peter.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Oscorp. Nice.
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved.
There was the
I
what?
chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry.
Twitching.
It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Yeah. Oh, more puzzles.
Be sure to run a diagnostic
Minigame
on the
stuff.
control unit. Could be a short.
Alright, so actual voltage switch, actual voltage switch, target voltage 5. Okay. So we got a... Have we got to replace a couple of things? We got to put one -1 in there. So why don't we... Oh, wait. That's why. Ah, I see. Ah, so let's, we'll zip it round. It's got 2 plus 3, so it's got to go through automatically to get to it. So let's do... We need it to be... So... We need it to be 5, so we need it to be... Oh, this is tricky. Can we do one? No, we can't. We need 2 of them going through. This is going to be difficult. And you're locked as well. Jesus, I just noticed that. Yeah, you guys here are all locked. You're not, though, at least. Are you? No. I don't think I can rotate you, can I? How do I rotate? Alright, this is tough. I'm having a hard time figuring this out. Maybe but those ones are locked. They cannot be replaced. Great. You can only be placed with you, and I need some of you. So why don't I do? I'm not getting this one. I'm not figuring it out. All right. Let's do -4, and then target voltage. This has lost me. +4. Let's see what we get. Can I? There we go. +3. Now let's do you, and then another one of you. All right, and then another one. We got 3 now, and then these 2 will add 6 back, so that'll be 9. That's the difficult thing. I don't, and it's wrong anyway. Shit, because I cannot alter you. Shit. Crap. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I not just? You're not locked, so why don't I put you in here? Wait, with this +5. Oh, I was thinking about it all wrong. I didn't have to go through those ones.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter. Do it, Peter, man. That sounds really cool.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Shove it into your brain.
Yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
You're a good boy, Peter.
to changing the world.
Aw. That's actually kind of cute. They're good friends. Like, that's the sad part about this. Like,
Doctor,
most things with
but I'll be back later.
Otto in it, you know, he was usually a friend. Like, he was usually a mentor or a friend of Peter's, or both, you know. And him going insane was usually like a bit of a hit to Spider-Man, because he was, you know, he was a good friend of his. What's what? Huh? What? You know what? Sure, I like these. These are fun.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
So target voltage is 4. Gotta go for a couple of negatives and a couple of positives. So we've got one directional one for you. And one for you, we may as well use. And so we got 2 negative ones and 1 negative 2. So what would it be if it was negative 3? We want it to be 4. We would need. We need positive 7 through 2 of these. Can we have that? No. So what about 6 minus 2 ones? Yeah, that works. Oop, that's a problemo. Oh wait, no, I'm forgetting I can make them turn. Ah, cool. Okay, let's get you going. And another +3. Yeah. And you. And a -1. And we. Hey, I think we did it. Oh. Ta-da! No, fine, whatever. I didn't want that. Yeah! We're geniuses.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional fixed axis designs.
I do.
AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time.
If you're talking about the puzzles, though,
future.
I do like these puzzles. These are fun. I've always found these kind of things kind of fun. Alright. When I was a kid, usually. Right, target voltage is 2, so we want a lot. We got 2 positives we got to go through, so why don't we do +4 and +3. So what would it be if it was +6? What amount of negatives can we get? We've only got 1 minus 2, so why don't we do 2 +3s and a -3 and a -1? That works. Go. This one. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. We gotta do you. And the -3. Alright. Okay, and it was +6. Yeah, we got 2 of those. Alright. Alright. +3, sorry. This one. And we only have... It's an infinite right here. Huh. Shit. Nope. But I try. Crap. Where can I not have one then? Oh. That sucks. This seemed like the right way, but it seems like it's the only way to get through those. Good. I am the confused. Yeah, this is... Ah, I think you can go here, right? Remove. Aha. Yeah, figured out. I'm only half stupid. Nice. Cool. Victory beer. Oh.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool.
Yay.
And a little creepy.
Yeah. More. I like
Doc
these.
dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Alright. Target voltage free. Alright. So those are all locked in. That's locked on you. Then can I even use that? If you're locked. Wait, no, you're unlocked? No. Just... No, you're locked. The symbol for some reason looked like it was unlocked there, but I can't even use this. I can't use any of these, so why would I even use this? Alright. So you're all locked in place, so why don't we zip you around all of you, and then we'll come back around there. Yeah, so +3 is, has to go for +3. So we need a -3 at some point, so why don't we make that. Wait, no, wait. I'm thinking of that wrong. So, okay. So it's +3 by given, and it needs to be free, so we need... Shit, and it kind of needs more, doesn't it? Good. Alright, so what one can it be there? It can be 5. 5 can go into it, so then we need someone to make it free. Wait, no. It can be 5... 7. So then -3 will make it 4, but then that's still not enough. This is confusing. We can't place any on you, so... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's with this one? What do you do? Oh. Wait a minute. I don't think it needs to even pass through this one, does it? Am I thinking? Am I overcomplicating this? I think I am. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Come on, let's get what they're doing. Okay. Alright, and then -3. And then... Cool. Then +3. Oh, I just realized I put the wrong one in. Yep, there we go. Ah, I was wondering why it wasn't doing that. Okay. Coolio. Alright. Overcomplicating it. I didn't need any of those. Done. Way overcomplicated.
Revolutionary. But
yes,
not 100%
of course,
stable.
of course.
We need to refine this design.
Ah, you're locked. Ah, well. We've done all of them. That was a strange noise when I zipped. Perfectly timed. That was cool. Check out in here.
Man.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Well, I mean, sometimes you need to just let off some steam about someone you hate.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
There's a guy I hate that wronged me that every now and then I just can't help but think about them and just think about how I hate them. Even though I haven't met them in like 3 years. And he's got much more reasons to not like Norman than I have to, you know, fixate on that guy that I utterly hate. But those things stick with you, you know? Alright. Cool. So he's working on his robot arm stuff. I mean, obviously. But I mean, like, seems to be all he does at the moment. Back to Punk Man. Alright, let's get going. Let's get doing some stuff. Alright.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still
Yep.
out, but I'll grab
She
some
knows
from
his
the store
dinner
and let you know
his dinner is cooking his shit.
Talk soon.
I'm gonna go to this
All right.
this
Dinner at
camp thing
MJ's.
over here. Oh, wait a minute.
Expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
You know, why don't...
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
You know, yeah, why don't I go to this for a minute?
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Bye, Felicia.
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me.
God, are you...
Just not today.
Do you do anything else beyond be horny? Everything about her is just horny central. I see it.
Bam. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Yeah, that's right, because you're her, you know, piece on the side. You're her booty call. You know you are. Uh-oh. There's assholes around here.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think...
Ah! And you're out. You're down for the count. Come on, give it. Go back up. I want you to go back up. Ah. Aha. Do I still have my super on? You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna alert them to the fact that I'm here. I am here! Spider-Man is here! Spider-Man is definitely here! Yes, come get me! All of you crowd around very neatly. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Take that!
Like fish in a barrel.
Whee! And we'll take you out.
Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
I'm keeping that ultimate. That is such a good ultimate. Noise. Oh wait, what? Huh? What? Oh, right. There's a...
Bad time to get sweaty palms.
Well, I was just doing this a moment ago. So we need it to be free. It needs to go through 1 negative and 2 positives. So why don't we do... It can be +4 and then 1 negative 1. Okay. And you. Ah, you are lucked. Okay, and you. Alright. And you. Perfecto.
I did it.
Yeah. I'm a genius. Oh no! The bombs! Damn it. Spider-Man. Go onto here. Zit onto the wall. What? Yeah, go onto the wall. No, so it. Fine.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, not to you. I mean, in regards to the like snipers being there. Woo. Bye, Felicia. Let me do stuff. Let me disarm the bombs.
Time to KO those snipers.
Yeah. They don't know where I am. Hi, buddy. That's excuse me. All right. Hi, buddy. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
You got it, officer. I help. I do my spider duty. Right, any new suits? Ooh. I like that. It's like casual. What? His hands are fucking gigantic. Your hands do not look natural. You look like Solomon Grunt. Like those are like the Hulk's hands, but smaller, not green. Just like they're not quite. Like your thumb is like the bone is like so far stuck out. That is not right. But what is the super on this one? Web throw enemies without having to web them up. That could be very, very useful, but it is a super. And I think just being able to like just take everyone out really super quick is a lot better. Calls in a spider bro to temporarily aid in combat. I was advised that this one was cool, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm also gonna try out this suit for a wee bit too, because you know I'm more of a fan of this one than I am Tom Holland's. No offense to Tom Holland, but it's just like I mentioned before, his suit just doesn't do it for me. It's just something about it isn't quite as spectacular as like Tobey Maguire's one, or even Andrew Garfield's one. His one is just a bit too like Spider-Man. It's just got so much Iron Man stuff in it, you know. I've never been too big of a fan of that. But it still looks cool in other regards, you know? It's not that it's not a cool suit. And all Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies are really fucking good. But like, they just didn't have that same kind of feeling of superhero movie as like, especially Tobey Maguire's one. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, sadly enough, everyone knows that his one is just not quite as good, but that's not his doing. That's just the writers of the movies doing it. And that's why it, in the end, got cancelled. But to be honest, his suit did look really cool in the second one. First one it looked okay. Second one, spot on. But like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, there's just that feeling you get when you like watch the intro credits for intro credits. What do they call them? When they have like lots of like rolling credits and like who's in the movie at the beginning of like a movie. In the 2001 Spider-Man, they did that perfectly. Hello.
Too many bullets flying over there.
Hello, fellas. Oh. I forgot about you. Why did my perspective? Oh, right, I see. Ah, we could just take you out. Aww. Bunk. And now, to be honest, I still like this one more. This is just much better. I'm a keep Tobey Maguire's one. It's still, like I said, it's just not. I'm just not a big fan of it. But it still looks kind of cool. It does look cool. It's not to say that it doesn't look like an awesome suit in other regards. It's just the other ones just hold a special place in everyone that's a fan of Spider-Man's heart, you know? To be honest, I won't lie. The suit that was at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, the one that one looked sick as all fuck.
Named the Rhino. Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft.
He did?
How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons.
I'm gonna check out some. As you know, we'll listen to him from here.
Isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Jonah, you are completely insane. You are nuts. Alright, I have 7 skill points of it. I have not been spending these. I really should be. Extended perch takedown, I really don't care, but they generate much more focus. Ooh. I can do that to rockets? Oh, yes, give it. Come on, give it. Brute enemies can be grabbed and thrown when webbed, affecting enemies over a wide area. Are you the fat guys? Are you calling them brutes? Come on, they're just lower end Wilson fists. That's all they are. They need to be webbed up then thrown. Sure, let's get that one. Thrown objects damage all nearby enemies. I do that a lot, so I like that. I should get more of you. All of you cost 1, so I can get 2 of you. Web zip a second time without losing altitude. Air attacks deal additional damage. Ooh, that's cool. Hold X and press L in a. This one's. Oh, come on, get it. Do it. Hold Y whilst in the air to yank enemies upward. And oh wait, what? Ah, ooh, that's really good actually. I'm gonna get that next. Sure. I like to throw shit at people. That is my bread and butter in this game. Gets me hurt sometimes, but you know. Whee! Let's go be Spider-Man. Whee! Yeah, I'm still a little bit upset about the stream avatars thing, but hopefully it's not the end for it. Hopefully I can still have... Really? Really?
Sorry, spider emergency.
Just let me get the fuck up on the building. Alright. Hopefully it's not the end for them. Hopefully I can figure out a thing. Hopefully I can figure out a way to get a game and them up at the same time. Oh, there was a crime? Huh? What? Alright. Crimes must have been averted. Nope. Can't zip off it immediately. Alright. She's gonna go in her Spider-Man suit. Is she into that? She must be into that.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
She found something.
What is this?
Just listen.
I need to check something. Yep, sorry. We're listening.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
We've got we're gonna be MJ now. Alright, sorry.
Office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee.
Oh.
Need to get back there.
Huh?
What?
Who's that?
It wasn't me.
Dumbass can't put their shit away.
How convenient.
Happy. Almost shot.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah. We built this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture.
Yo, Rick!
Win-win.
Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Need to get into that
You
office.
better clean your slag off that sloppy well. Boss sees that, he'll be
You
pissed.
slag. Where have I gotta go? Can I use my Peter powers? I can.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job? You tried
What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
Here's so. They're all very completely and utterly blind as it is as well.
Careful.
So don't walk on that and don't walk into those. Alright, alright. We can knock you if I can. Boonk. What was it? Something over there.
Easy does it.
Yep. Don't walk into the boxes.
Maybe it was a rat.
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Probably just the wind.
Where is
Oh,
he?
hi,
I
hi.
swear I left it over here.
Yeah, huh? Where are you going after this?
What was that sound?
What?
I heard something.
You did. You heard nothing. I forgot about the boxes.
I swear I heard something.
Yeah, it was just boxes falling. Yeah, see, like that. Like you bumped into it.
Hey,
I know that.
Anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
I could use a nice sip of beer, and I think I will. Take a risk. Dum de dum dum da dum. Don't.
What was that sound?
Nothing. Nothing.
What was that sound?
Nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Who is that?
No one. No one. Hey, Thomas, welcome back. No one. No one's here. No one at all.
Nothing here.
Nothing here, but it must have just been the wind.
Tricks on me.
Yeah, it must have just been the wind. You gave it a thorough investigation. Your earpieces are charging. What earpieces? I'm curious. Because from the... Because I know it's probably a personal question. Are you meaning earpieces as in, you know, to help you hear, or your headphones? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I've got family members who are...
Someone there?
Wait!
Ah, shit! Why are you guys everywhere? I've got family members who are slightly deaf.
Where is it?
Who need earpieces.
I swear I left it over here.
Cousin of mine. Are you... Do you need a hearing aids by chance, Thomas? I'm actually just genuinely curious. Like, 'cause I would have thought that, like, having hearing aids, having earpieces, sorry, the other way around, having earpieces out of charge wouldn't quite have mattered. You can still, like, just watch something on your phone. But earpieces for hearing aids, you know, are different.
Hey.
Because if you do need
anyone
that, you've
pick
never
up more
mentioned.
beer after our last run?
You, sir, keep circling around the same area. Alright, so when you go past there, I can go. When you go there. Sorry about that, I know I'm getting rather personal. I'm sort of like in a tense, stressful situation. AirPods. Ah, I thought so. So you just weren't to listen to me on like, you know, your phone sound or something like that, or whatever you listen? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. That's cool. I was just genuinely curious. You were getting some snacks. Cool. There's nothing here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I swear I heard something.
You didn't hear
What
nothing?
is this?
You didn't hear nothing?
Some kind of military hardware? There's the office. A lot of men in the way, though.
A lot of strong, strapping men in the way. Working on a lot of bikes. Alright. You're just listening on your laptop. Nice. What type of laptop you got? You just got like a Chromebook or something, or a HP or brand name type thing? I mean, you know, what you got? Because laptops, depending on the type of laptop, they're perfectly good for streaming on, just depending on the quality. The quality of the laptop.
Yo, who's there?
Huh? What? Nothing.
Wait!
Shit! I was distracted. A MacBook Air. Ah. Shit. I was distracted. You lost your hair. I'm pretty sure you had hair last I saw you. You use it for school. Ah, I see. Yeah, streaming on a Mac is
Right. Need to move careful.
not that doable. Yeah. Or a good gaming laptop. Like, I can easily like stream. I could easily stream on this laptop of mine as well as my actual PC. I would just have to have Streamlabs open and have like it's a 1080p monitor laptop. I would have to just play it at like 1600 by 900 whatever game and just have Streamlabs open underneath it. You know, that could be very much doable. I've done it before. I played SCP that one time. When I was testing going away on holiday, I was thinking I might have good enough Wi-Fi.
Alchemax.
I know, but there's you can have a gaming laptop as well, you know. Like, it's nice having the option of if I ever go on holiday and there's decent enough Wi-Fi, I can still do stuff.
Come on! We'll never notice!
Lee? Oh god.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
Oh. Oh, hi. How's it going, Logan?
Fix it!
Very big guy.
Stones, Rick.
He looks like he's a vampire.
Let's see if they break.
Nope. I see he's bulletproof. Ah.
Such a disappointment.
My face. Oh god, his face. Gee,
So now I need a new welder.
This guy's tough. Alright, I'm on it, boss. I'll be your welder. Just go ahead and just... Huh?
Get into that office.
Oh, great. More. Alright. Dickheads over here.
Come on now.
Distractions.
Am I hearing things?
You are. You're hearing a toolbox get knocked over. It's a mystery whenever that happens. Dum 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 dum.
Made it.
Damn, I'm being paranoid.
Blueprints.
Ka-chick.
An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But
Uh-huh.
why does he need an armored... Here we go.
So why does he need an armored? Here we go.
What is Tombstone using
That's
these
what
for?
we
All
got.
right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Yep, time to vamoose out of here. And now we come to the present.
I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here.
Since I know you're going to, I find it really
Thanks.
hot, so
You know
I'm
Tombstone
gonna
is
let you do it
crazy and
anyway.
pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is whatever you're cooking right now.
Mine
Smells
is
amazing.
dick.
Chicken curry. It
She
just needs
says.
some time to simmer.
No dumplings. I hope.
Specifically spider dick.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January too. Neighbors hated
Imagine
me.
cooking so
they were
badly that
pretty
they
happy when you broke
evacuate the building.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Gotta say, man, I'll say it just straight up.
Lee clearly has issues
Gingers.
with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but
Gingers are my type.
but why?
I fucking love.
I don't know yet.
Like, there's something about ginger
But his
girls.
next
It
move
just
looks
always,
like it involves
I've
devil's
always been
breath,
into ginger girls.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Incredibly into.
I'll dig into
That's
it.
something that me and my brother really relate to. He is the
I
same.
was thinking,
He really likes ginger girls,
what if we teamed up?
and it's just blatantly the truth.
You want to be my sidekick?
I'm really into
like
ginger
a
girls.
Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh.
Partner. Ah.
Not again.
Dude, you gotta keep an eye on your cooking. You gotta just let it stir. You gotta talk
system
whilst you're
thingy.
doing it. You gotta
Looks like a
learn to just
residential break-in.
have regular conversations
Charles
whilst you're
Standish.
cooking. You can't leave your cooking.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait,
It's something that everyone has to learn.
You don't
Unless
think
you're
this has
cooking
anything to do with
pasta,
Lee, do you?
you gotta keep an eye on it.
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
You're not into that? Give her a maid
Where do you
outfit.
want me to
The couch is fine.
See you later?
Bye. Bye. She's just like, he's lucky. He's lucky he's got a nice ass. Otherwise, I'd slap him on his ass. Whee! Spider-Man away!
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles
Ooh,
Standish?
she likes the cooking.
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art
Single,
collection.
If Lee's after him,
Very
it's gotta
specific.
be related to Devil's Breath.
Did we get his
I'll run a
dating
search on
profile?
everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners
I hear
now?
I hear a
'Cause
backpack.
It sure feels like we are.
Partners.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Huh?
Okay. See ya, partner.
I hear it. It's somewhere. Somewhere close. Duh. Somewhere nearby. Aha! There you are. Yeah, just hump it a little.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. And it's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's
It's
former
Spider-Man!
Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity.
I'm gonna
No
listen
one
to this for a
listened
minute.
me before. I'm afraid they'll listen to me now.
Damn it.
Careful
Just
out there.
just go up. Also, I really need to go to the bathroom again. I think that beer just went like right through me. I'll be right back. I meant to turn off my camera, but it appears as though I only swapped Luna's camera spot. You would have told me if this was here previously, right? Because as far as I was aware, it was up here. You would have told me, right? You wouldn't have just let my CatCam be here, right? Just give me 1 minute. Just gonna let the music roll for a moment. I'm just gonna check out my VOD for a moment. Just gonna check that out. Just gonna be sure you've not just let that be for the past while. Oh, wait, I know why. It's because it wasn't that. It was this. That's why. I thought I was on a different camera thing, so what I did was just put it down here. But I was actually on this camera position. Right. Yeah, you'll notice that my bed has a lot of folded up clothes on it. I just haven't been bothered to put any of them away as of yet. Yeah, I know. I meant to do, before I left, this. Turn off the camera. But I thought it was the wrong one. No, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I am back, and let us turn off the music and get back to Spider-Man. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, I just gotta bring certain stuff back up. Alright, and you, and you, and you, and you. There we go. Everyone's back up. Thank you. It's nice to see that Luna's view on top of my thing was nice. And it was there's so many police sirens. What the hell is going on? Alright, well let's just get on with the quest. The quest, the main story. Do the main story. Let's drink more beer whilst we're at it, you know? May as well.
Police look like they could use some help.
Don't worry, Spider-Man is here. See, it's already paying dividends. Bonk! Everything does higher damage. Noise. Hi, buddies. Nice to see you here. Take you out, yeah. Take that. I'm gonna string this car door at you. Ow! Stupid. Why? That hurts. Ow!
Friggin' terrorist. Thanks for the assist.
I like that does more damage now.
Dispatch. We need a wagon.
The wagon?
There's probably more of them inside.
Ambulance?
You guys stay here.
That was very odd swinging there. Gonna use our spooter strength? No, we don't have to. It's unlocked. Oh. Spooderman. Spooderman.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man, I'm actually your enemy. I'm going to fight you now.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
You ever notice, Sean? I always tend to look down the glass whenever I take a drink. Ow.
I can't find my car. I could have sworn I parked on this level.
Take this. No! I just got back up. Alright, we've not really been using this enough. You haven't even moved. One for you. And one for you. Oh, right, there's more. I was wondering why it was going so far away. Okay, that's fine. Why don't I use you? Come on, come get me. Come on, come get me. Come on, buddy. Aw, come on, come here. Yeah! Oh, this is so fun. Whee! Yeah. And now we swing you. You spin me right round. Yep, bonk. Oh, let's use another one. I'm not even sure if this is any of their cars. I'm just breaking public property. Like someone else's property. You want to be taken out? I think you do. Ah. See, I remember this game looking so fluid. Like, I remember I was when I first played this game a few years back, this game was difficult. And that, admittedly, at the time, it was because I was worse at video games. I can just admit that. I was shittier at video games at that time. Really? I'd been a good few years
Really?
since I had played video games. I'm being truthful. It'd been a few years since I had played video games. But, like, I remember it being watching specifically Jacksepticeye when he played this. By the time it came to later game stuff, certain stuff looks a lot more fluid and fun. And I think when you get certain upgrades later on, the game is a lot more fluid and fun. Like, the game was already fluid and fun, but now it's like, literally, you have so much stuff in your arsenal. So much stuff to make combat just a lot, like a bit more fun. A lot more stuff to help you out. And to be honest, it's not that I like being handheld, it's that I like having the option. Also, I just realized something. I don't have my stream up at the moment. Like, I have my stream up for monitoring it. Yeah, give me a minute, guys, give me a minute. My stream has not been brought up. I need to be sure. I need to be sure that everything's running right. That I got like the good frame rates. Cool. There we go.
Wait, you guys work here too?
Hi, buddies.
This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Hey. Whoa, whoa. I don't get to use it. No, I don't want to. I want. Do the ultimate. Do the damn ultimate and stop hurting me. Fuck you. Ow. You know what? Aha. I know what I must do for you. Huh. Whoa. Take that. Alright. Oh, boy.
Good fight. A for effort.
He's like squirting.
The elevator won't work. They know I'm here. Maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
He's in like a gorilla pose. I do know that. Yes, I do know that Markiplier has an OnlyFans, and I know why that is. Because I watched their Distractable podcast when they were doing their first one that they had, like when they were actually in the same room as each other. Reasons being COVID at the time. It was the first time that they ever actually just got to be in the same room as each other doing it. And he said, if we can get higher than Joe Rogan again, I will do an OnlyFans. And then it happened, and he was like, all right. He then proposed that since I don't think the full, like, there was like a challenge that he said to all his fans to do, they hadn't achieved all of that. So he was like, all right. I'll extend an olive branch. I will do, I think it might have been, he either offered some other thing or an alternative thing, but I think in the end it ended up being that he was going to do an OnlyFans. And to be honest, it's not like he's not done things like that before. He's done a tasteful nude calendar
Should
before.
be able to make it up to the penthouse from here. If I get closer.
Hi, buddy. It's not really anything new in that regard, Tim. Hello. Hello. It's nice that the elevator doors close whenever you do that. Huh? What? Huh? Where? What? I'm gonna wait for this to lower down. And then I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Hi, buddy. It may be dangerous for me. Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Almost there.
Yeah, just, you know, just double dip them like I do with MJ, you know? Double dip them.
Stay out of the light.
Just like that time with MJ when she wanted me to do that weird stuff. She wanted to wear the spider suit, and I wanted to wear the MJ suit. What? Hi, buddy. What? Someone see me? Where? Yeah, I know. Fuck. You guys know I'm here. I know that you're here. Oh, hi. Thank God you stopped there. Thank God you stopped there. Hiya, buddy. Imagine seeing you here. Alright. You dropped me like 4 floors. Go! Got it.
Careful.
Whee! Noise. Alright.
Tall building.
Very tall building.
Whoa!
Hi!
Seriously?
What the hell? Seriously? Ow! Whoop! Whoop! What the hell?
Break.
Jesus! They start dropping bombs. Jesus Christ! Get in, quick! Spider-Man kills. We all know that. We all know Spider-Man kills.
There's Standish.
These guys shoot so many people.
Now what? Enter your password.
Put in the password. Alright. Password 1234. Ah, we could have guessed that. We didn't even need him. Alright. I think tripwire. Okay.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Go join your friend. I was hoping that... I thought he was past there. I thought he would get done by that one. And then that guy would go investigate. Well, the other guy would go investigate. And gets hit by the other one. Oh well. Whoops. Accidentally wasted one. Doesn't matter. I mean, I've got... It'll recharge in a bit. And I've got other options. God, I'm all burpy. See what beer does to you? Makes you all burpy. You are... highway to the danger zone because you will be seen. Anything I can make a noise on that will make you investigate? No. Ooh. What do you do?
Lights out. Good one.
It does that. Password, penis. His password is penis 3 times. Penis. His password is also 9-inch. Penis 9-inch. That is his password. Because what other password do you have? I think. You, sir, are safe. Alright, why don't you just come over here where no one can hear you? Oh, yeah. Perfect. No, you don't. You saw nothing? Fuck. They know where I am. Oh wait, no. Do they? Do they know where I am? Enjoy, Thomas. Enjoy your stream. Before you go, what you going to be streaming? What you playing? Overwatch 2? Minecraft? I don't mean this in a bad way of any way. But are you thinking of any other games you're going to be playing? I don't mean that in the sense of like when are you going to play something else, but like I know that those are your two favorite games at the moment, but have you got any other games you might be thinking of buying on PlayStation to be playing, or are you just purely waiting until you get like a proper PC? Which, any regard, it doesn't matter. It's none of my business, and I think it's fair enough if that's the case, you know. But I'd just be curious to, like, you tend to play Minecraft, which is an open world, do whatever the fuck you want game, or Overwatch 2, which is a multiplayer game. But I'd be curious. I quite like watching your streams, but like, I feel as though you need something story based like this. You know, something that people can just come and watch and enjoy the experience behind. Ooh, now that's an idea. See, I'm doing Fallout New Vegas, but I would come watch you play Fallout 4. Like, no matter how many, I've played that game umpteen times, and it does not matter to me how many times I see the same story. I will watch it. To be honest, it's a good. It's where it's one of the ones I started with as well. Yeah. You go back in time on my YouTube channel, and you've got my playthroughs of Fallout 4 on my when I was streaming on PlayStation as well. And to be honest, I had some of the most fun I've had on my channel whilst playing Fallout. That's why I'm never gonna ever abandon that franchise. It holds too much of a dear place in my heart, and I've had some of my most fun streams doing it. I mean, that's the thing, no, Thomas. You know that some of the NPCs, no matter even, like, you have to get very specific situations where the NPCs... Very specific situations where the NPCs get, killed. The wire. Come do it. Come on, walk this way. You saw nothing? Now you know that I'm here, right? Alright, fine. Alright. Bonk! Ooh, nice. Huh? Anyone else? Any other chumps? Hiya, Luna. Come on, take one of them out. Do it. See you later, Thomas. Thank you for coming along. If I end up soon, I will end up raiding you, because, you know, why would I not raid you? All right. You. Oh, that's all of you. Huh.
Okay, all clear.
But yeah, like I said, though, Thomas, you know, if you played Fallout, you know as well as me, it's very specific circumstances to let NPCs die. The very difficult things you have to do to let them die. Because even if you try, sometimes it doesn't work out. It's like, oh, are you done? This guy's just in here. Are you done? You done taking them out yet? I knew you'd be here soon, Spider-Man. What the hell? Ow!
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken.
Alright. Whoa! Oh, I don't think you were who I wanted to take out, but okay. No, I did not want to do that. I wanted to. Damn it! God, fucking damn it! Come on over here. Come on, come get me. Yeah, good, perfect. No!
Let's try this again.
Okay. Really? You it from? Come on. Go. Staircase, yeah. Yeah, that was what I wanted to do. Okay. Try that again.
It's safe now.
You're
what
safe.
What were they after?
Just financial records.
Spider-Man is
About
here to
Devil's
save
Breath?
you.
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly
Isaac
don't
Delaney.
know.
Oh no.
Down!
Uh-oh. Protect the man. Protect the man.
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
The elevator's not coming.
Hold on!
Get him. Save the guy. Come on.
Try to fall slower!
Not the time.
Gotcha.
Don't MJ him.
You okay?
Ooh. You would have definitely broken off his arm.
Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Right, yeah, of
Hey,
course.
Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah. But I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the
Hey,
deal?
I
back
get the
off.
sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop?
She hung up immediately.
That's fair.
That's fun. I like that. Alright, have I got any skill points? I have 2. Perfect. I can get what I wanted. Hold Y whilst in the air to yank any, so I can go up to the air and yank enemies upwards. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Actually, I think I'm gonna change my suit. Ah, I have a new one. Ooh. I think we're gonna be playing like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Challenge token. I need challenge tokens. Why always with the fucking challenge tokens? How many challenge tokens do I have? I have lots of you guys though. And my tokens. Base tokens. What are you? What are all of you? Increases the amount you are healed from focus. That would be good. Reduces incoming bullet damage. That's good. Increases XP from defeating enemies. That's also good. I think we're gonna get you. Oh, of course, it's one of the ones I can't get. Nah, those are kind of dull. So I don't own any of these. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. That could also be good. Increases the rate focus regenerates. Don't have enough for you. Reduces the effect of flashbangs and stun grenades. That's not really been much of a focus. So what did you... finishers generate bonus gadget refills. This was just XP. Let's go this one. Yeah. Wait. I wanted to swap my suit as well. Because I like this suit. But, actually, I like that suit, I like this suit. And I like the nega suit. But, Hans did say he wanted this one, so I shall go back to it. Because it's still a nice suit in and of itself.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
I had a hard time, he got caught on fire.
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
The guy's trying to kill him.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I got a Kit Kat thing
Just
over
give
here.
me a few. Oh, and before I I forget?
Hi, guys.
I left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Ah. The Kit Kat thing over here.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
Alright, alright. We need to find the kitty cat, and it'll be quite difficult, I imagine, since it's night time. Somewhere it'll flash. It tends to do a little flash when you... Aha!
Aha! That's Ty
Gotcha.
Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're
Oh yeah,
playing with fire,
it's where the
Felicia.
picture
I
is.
guess that's how you roll.
The picture that oddly enough actually looks like an ex-girlfriend, funnily enough. It really does. It actually honestly
We
does.
have an update on the situation in Clinton. Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
We broke up years ago though. He's
Hey,
looking
you
good.
have time to check something out for me?
He seems to be doing well.
But if you ask
But anyway,
nicely...
that's none of that.
Just got a call about a
Alright.
suspicious-looking boss on a
Frames this way.
rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad.
Whoa.
It's just some kid's science project.
Yeah, I know.
Up
Budget
here.
crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So...
Ah, you're over here.
Please, check it out.
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
Gotcha. Nice, and there's only one more. Hello. Take you the
First table ought
okay.
to put me on the payroll.
Nice. Cool. Why don't we go search around a little bit more? I want to go find some stuff.
Sorry to call so late.
Oh, there's more.
Bursting with ideas.
There's a thing over
We've
here.
been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better.
We can give them
Human body doesn't need
tentacles.
to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
What's this? Tombstone on the move. Okay. Let's go do this. Why not?
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
Oh, this is the MJ thing at the... Oh, okay, fine, fine. That's fine. Hi, I'm here. I'm back to do work stuff. I was tired of being Spider-Man. I mean, what?
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Pardon me. Ah, more of these. I see. Okay, so we got one that has to go through, and then two positives, one negative. Needs to be 5. So 2 plus 3 is in a -1. Sure. Yeah, you have to go this way though. Then we need another +3, and you gotta go this way. And then we gotta get some of you guys going. And oh, wait, no, I didn't want that. Okay. We may as well use you since you always had to be going this way. You. And one of you. One of you. Oh, there you are. No, I didn't want that for you. Yeah. Right, straight one there. Another one. And a -1. This one was just long. That was all that was difficult about it. Okay. Neat. Hooray.
That should do it.
We
Time for a test
scienced.
run.
Alright. Let's go do a test then. Bye, Doc. Can I see you? Bye. Good luck on your arm stuff.
Okay, Just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
Huh? What? It's moving away.
Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
Come on, keep zipping. Come on. Keep doing the Spider-Man thing. Alright. Yeah, let's go. We've got far to travel. Yo. This way. Zipping through the Spider-Mans. Through the Spider-Mans? That makes no sense. Whoa. Yahoo! Man, this would be so satisfying. Just this, just zipping, webbing through the street. Whoa! Yahoo! All right, track is made leap out to about here. Oh, a little bit more.
There, that truck.
Ah. Hi, fellas.
Out for a Sunday drive?
Whoa. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I would have to take both of them out. Hiya, buddy. Nah. Oh. Alright, well.
Oh boy. The gang's all here.
The gang is all here. Whoa. Whoa, hey buddy. Oh, I gotta make one of you zip up. There we go. Perfect. I can throw your bike at you. No, my bike! No! Ah! Imagine getting hit by a bike. You'd be dead. You would just be straight up dead. Alright. Ow. Yeah, take my drone. And this. Yeah. Oh, they're all taken care of.
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck.
Yeah, let us. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to get out of the way.
Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean.
They're soon to be a little blocked
like
by
came
this
from the
dude.
Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them?
Spider-Man, do you mind letting me down at least? Or
And
shoot
that
monologuing?
sounds the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels.
I'm gonna break their bikes. These bikes are causing crimes. As was this sewer cover. Alright. This way. Whee! Alright. Yahoo! No, I want to do.
This is Stable Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's
Yeah.
Stacks.
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Alright. Demons over here. Whee! Oh!
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we could barbecue.
Oh! My spine!
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Oh, right. There's stuff to do in here.
And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
I really need to go to... I know it's my own fault, but I really need to go to the... Yeah, I'm gonna run another quick wee ad break in that time. Might as well. Okay, there we go. I'm back. It lets us continue. Sorry, I was a bit jumpy there. I really need to go to the bathroom, but I don't want. I need to get through this section. So let's us go, and I shall. What? What? Oh. All right, we're just fighting. Okay. This is pretty useful. Alright. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I should be able to take those rockets and send them back to people, right? Nah. Yeah, over you go. Come over here. Come on.
And we're done.
Whoa. Well, fire another. Fire another. Fire another me. Whoa. I want you to fire at me when I can actually do something about it.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
Alright. Ow! God damn you. All of you. Alright, alright. Yeah, I did not want to do that to you. Why did it not spin you? Pull this down. Knock these guys out. That's it. We are... I wanted to do some of this stealthily, but...
Time for a shift change, huh?
These
other guys? Not impressing.
Alright, alright. Missile guy.
No! Supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Oh. Well, I wanted to do it with more than one of you. That would kill that guy. I'm just having a good time here. Alright. Got you. Say goodnight.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Come on, why don't you walk into me? Come on, do it. Focus battle. I can heal a lot now. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Alright.
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
And I can take you out, you stupid missile guy. Alright. Alright, and we gotcha. This is getting more and more tricky. Alright, and... Chuck you and your friend. And chuck your friend into you again. Josh, are you and your friend? Oh, you're knocked out. Ah. Anyone else? You are left. And we'll take you out that way. Dunzo. Didn't quite go as stealthily as I wanted to, but that was my
MJ,
mistake.
call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Anytime we can get weird, freaky people in masks off the street as well. Like Spider-Man. Ugh, who wants those? Continue. Okay. So that's a demon thing done. Anything more in the immediate area? Any more towers? I haven't really done any towers today. I don't see any. Towers? Maybe I'm just not at any place that needs them. Yeah, let's go this one. Yeah. Go this tower. Huh? What? Where are you? Oh, cool. Cool. I want to go to a tower. Oh, wait. Pigeon? 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 Where? Pigeon? There was a pigeon. I seem to have lost it, which is unfortunate. Sorry, pigeon. You get to be free another day.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bombing attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? In my opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
I'm always waiting for the moment when he's gonna make it out to be something to do with Spider-Man in those moments. Hey, there's another tower. I think I should get a few more. Let's go to one over there and then the one over to the east of that one. What? I'm still doing stuff? Huh? Directive? Classified. Huh? What? Hello.
1043. We're getting reports that a city bus was just taken hostage. Report came in from Douglas.
Yeah. Oh, it's here. A lot of ones in the middle of this park, like the what's it called? The park in like the center of New York. I forget what it's called. I forget. It's like it's a big open, well, very large park area right in the center of New York, which is actually quite nice. You know. Right, there was another one somewhere over here.
What's up, Spidey?
Hey. How's it going, random citizen? But I want to get a lot more of the towers. Central Park. I should have known. Such a simple name. Ah. We forgot about one all the way down here. So we got these areas. Are we able to go over here? No? Not able to go to other areas? Is this my territory? Why don't I go get all of the last towers? I'm gonna do that for a moment. Just because, why not? What? Oh. Gotta go solve crimes now. Whoa!
Rockets! They got rockets!
Yeah, they do.
Say good
And I got them. Down you go, buddy. Where's the last of them? Ow. You know. Ow, well, okay. Can you be taking over my drones? Can I use my thing? No, I'm wanting to... Those don't work on you. Come on, come here, buddy. Fine, those don't work on you. Get over here. Not sure what's the best way to take you out.
Life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
That's a good point. Probably a much better way of spending your time. But you know that guy in spandex is into something, yeah? You don't want to mess with him.
Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville. Control. APC Bravo engaging demons.
Wee. Up here. Oh, not quite you. You. Descramble. Well, let's descramble you, shall we?
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, shut up.
Bush Avenue exit.
Gotcha. Now it's all fine. Because Spider-Man solved it. Yeah, huh? See that? See what I did? Solved your problems. Stop with the spinning. Come on, get on. Come on. This one over here. Yeah. Gotcha. How's it going? And up I go. And up I go. Yeah. You scramble this one. Now it will be no problem.
1182, any available units?
Cool. I can detect all the crime in the city. Ooh, there's some... I can go do a landmark thing over by the bridge. Ooh. And there's a backpack over there, and over here too. Why don't I go get them?
A civilian bus was just taken hostage. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Where? It's down here. Oh, I see. It's gotta be something involving down there? I'm a bit confused. Can I go down here or something? Aha, I can. It's down here. Ah.
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Gotcha.
Control. Checkpoint under assault.
Just the facts. Jonah Jameson.
Excuse me.
Sorry, there was a crime that I apparently missed. Ah! Spider-Man! So there's only one tower left. Wait, where am I? Ah, I'm here. Let's go to the crime then, shall we? Crime over here. Crime this way.
Sable and demons. None of them like me. I can't let them kill each other. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Take you out. Bonk. Bonk. Spider-Man would like to show you the way. You took out your friend. You don't need that. Bonk. And you, sir. Oh, what? You're already taken out. You go with your friends. Over there. Yeah. Very fun. But there's another guy somewhere over here. What are you on?
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful.
Uh-huh. Oh, he took it out. That's disappointing.
Ooh, so ominous.
But no.
Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks.
Another day, another Spider-Man thing. Alright, well, I said I was going to get the last one. So although this is all the way over here, we are going to travel all the way over here. Because we're going on an adventure, Spider-Man. Whee! Let's swing to our heart's content. Yeah. This won't take too long, I don't imagine. Ah. And run out the building. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this will not take long. Wee. Wee. Swing. Alright. Maybe I should check whilst I'm on it. What if there's any new suits? There are. Challenge tokens and landmark tokens. A cool looking suit. Create a distortion field that can obscure you from non-altered enemies' visions. Alerted, not altered. Non-alerted. That is pretty cool, but personally, I think the one I have is just the best. One that can just take out a multitude of guys is pretty good. Do I have any skill points? 2. Why don't I? How much are you? Swing kicking will now knock over the shield enemies. Ooh. That's pretty good. But maybe I should focus on a few others. The leaping off an enemy or from air combat, so I can knock them up and then slam down. Press X plus A to smash the ground with an explosive force. Well, what are you? This one. Yeah, that. I want that. Increase perch. Sure, we'll do. Increase the perch takedown range. Sure, why not? Yeah, we should just upgrade all of them. To us, they're all useful one way or another.
All units, we are getting reports.
Whether or not you use one or the other more. I mean, they're all good.
Over.
You're not swinging very straight there, Spider-Man. Swinging very left and right. You only saw me for a split second. How's it going, fellas? Ooh. A backpack. Somewhere here. No, not what I want. I just wanted to crawl. Didn't mean to do that. Give me that. Yeah. Backpack tokens. So many. Now. Busy. Need to get the last thing. I want to get the last one of those. Yeah, this is just... Imagine how fast you would be moving as this, like... You'd just be going so damn fast. Fine.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
Ow. And you're done. Cool.
We need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Yeah, but we'll figure that out in future.
Just
Right now, tower stuff. We're on this end of town. We're on this end of the city. It'd be really nice to know, like, an entire... Like, even cities around where I live, I don't really know them all too incredibly well. I only know certain areas I've ever been to. It'd be nice to know a city fully. Like, to have lived there and just know exactly everything that's around. Like, you know exactly what part of town you're on, purely just from, you know, just where exactly you are. I mean, I know where I am in, like, Edinburgh or Glasgow.
Forget about that
on
rooftop box Yuri called about.
From where I am, but just there's certain parts I'll just say I don't know where the fuck I am when it comes, because I don't live there. I don't live in the middle of the city. This one feels very high up. Alright. Atlantic Avenue, please respond. I swear that's the only thing they ever say on that. Who was that? Is that the Empire State Building? Ah, it's not. Are we on the Empire State Building? Where is it? I don't actually see it. Aha, there you are. I wanna, there's something I wanna do.
1043, reports of a hostage
I wanna go
situation
to the
involving a
Empire.
bus.
Oh,
Officers needed near Civic Center.
come on, do the swinging. Stop not swinging. I'm holding down the swing button as he does that cool drop down. Yeah, whatever. Crime can take a minute. I am going to the Empire State Building. Wherever it is.
One thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds.
That sounds like you.
As the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger.
Yeah, she was a bit crazy.
Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. They don't go away. Just the facts with J. Jonah
Spider-Man didn't really have much of a choice in that, you know. She did just kind of blackmail him. Well, not really blackmail, but like, say if there's people in danger, he will help them. That was what she said.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Alright. Now let us run up the Empire State Building. Guys, everyone has to do it at some point in these games. No, 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 no. Oh, so close. Damn it, damn it. Will you just... Yeah. What a great view. That is very cool. That is a very cinematic shot right there. Nice. Okay, why don't we actually go do some more of the plot then? Oh wow! Splat. Oh, that's so fun. Alright. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forward to carry Spider-Man home. Swing low, sweet Spider-Man.
1034. Reports of multiple shots fired. Officers are on scene.
Yeah, that's cool. I need to go do story stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's real cool. Fine, it is right here.
It's gonna get someone killed. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Alright. You doing good? You didn't seem to see me there. Yeah, you don't seem to got this. Oh, well, boom. Gotcha.
Can't believe Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this.
Yeah, it seems he is, yeah. Not getting many crime tokens from doing that because I'm just not bothering to do, you know, certain the game wants me to do. What? You ran up a building as you said that? Yeah. Where are we going? Is this MJ's house? Are we going back to Bangor? Just kidding. Oh. Oh, it's a nuclear waste stream.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Ooh, task manager?
Wrong question. The correct one is
Proper task manager, unlike the really shitty one that was in the Black Widow movie.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Proper task manager. Task manager that would be afraid of Deadpool because he knows how nuts he is. More stuff. Crime stuff happening over here as well. Sup, fellas? You asked for it. It is really me. Whoa. What on earth? My Luna cam just stopped itself. Why do I do that? You good? You all good? Yep, my hand is still in it. That's weird. Just whenever something like that happens, it worries me because it makes me think that the stream would have stopped. What? Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Ow.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac?
That was not who I was aiming for.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Spider drones. Go. We gotta go a party? Alright, that's him. Force him. But what? No, but I have to do things like that. That's kind of. Damn it. Alright, let's go to a party. Come on. Wee. Wee.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status? Control. Rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
So many things of demons. I want to go do stuff. Police will have to take care of it themselves. Spider-Man can't come in and beat everyone up all the time. Thank you. I do look good. You know, if they're expecting Spider-Man, why don't I go in actual Spider-Man suit? Like, this one? Or this one? This one. Spider-Man. With the last little bit. Whilst we're doing this quest. Well, I say quest, I just mean...
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son.
Sounds very motherly
She needs some
over.
time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
You know, I know it's supposed to be a sweet sentiment, but like, did they bother to ask Miles if he wants to do that? Like, that's one thing. It's always someone suggesting something and then someone else thinking that's a great idea, and then Miles is just like, the fuck, I wanted to do shit with my friends. It's like, no, we think it's a good idea that you go volunteer at this center place. You do? Isn't that kind of my call whether or not I do that? It's all well and good other people thinking something's a really nice idea, but did you bother to ask them?
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Alright. Which one? You guys can't see it because the lunar camera may have broken it. He's a picture of the Vulture, or Mysterio. Or one of the other ones, I forget.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
I'm just trying to do my job.
Nice Spider-Man suit. Nice Spider-Man costume, guys. It looks pretty cool. Nice. Zip on the back.
Everyone's in costume. My people.
Yeah. Looks like they're all having a good time. I don't see anyone.
Delaney is here somewhere.
Oh, it's the lizard is the other
Find
one.
him before Lee does.
Hey, look at us! The Spider Bros!
High five him. Come on, give him a high five. Come on, he's just got a bit of a gut. He's just having a good time. You don't need to think of him as silly.
I swear, I forgot it was Halloween until I walked in here.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
Whatever will a Spider-Man do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man.
We're not even gonna take it.
Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
No, it's not
I
you.
need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere.
You're actually Spider-Man?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
I am.
Looks okay, I guess.
It's fine. Here, would you like a hug? Photo? Huh? What? Cacao. I think he found. I think we found him.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney.
Could be.
Gotta find a way up there.
No, no. Don't know why it didn't do it there. You're supposed to. There we go. Now it works.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the left.
The lizard. He's having a good time. Alright. Dr. Delaney, I need to speak to you.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy.
Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man! What the hell? Oh, snap!
Get off me. Live stream this. This is gonna come up in a J. Jonah Jameson thing about him saying he webs his own fans. Sorry, man. You were just trying to fight me when I needed you to go away. Alright. Those are kind of cool looking. And they were correct. It is the real Spider-Man.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
Dr. Delaney was having a good time.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back, now!
They are real guns.
Let him go!
You dare threaten a citizen like that. Hey, pals. How's it going?
Keep your head down. Everybody okay?
That is just too useful.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Indeed. Alright, where do we go? Up here. Ta-da! Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
How about some mood lighting?
Danger. Anything here that would distract you guys? What was that? Can I go past anywhere? Yeah. Fine. Should've just done that in the first place. Yeah, that's all we need. Cool.
And where'd they take Delaney?
Fuck stealth when I can just take them all out. Out here? They took him out the window? Well, alright. Nah, they wouldn't have taken him out the window. It was just in a different room. Oh.
There's Dr. Delaney.
Yeah, they're totally blind. Yeah, they really wouldn't see that. Huh?
Where are you taking me?
To your death. Dum bum 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 Spider-Man. Ooh, a big server room.
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
Hi.
How do you know that? We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
I said... Oh. He can make everything go negative. Like himself.
Show's over, Lee.
Ruh-roh. Shit. Wait a minute. If your teeth are white, why are they white here? Wouldn't they be black?
Not over.
Whoa, that's an expensive server room.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Alright.
Thank you.
He's gonna kill himself, isn't he? Oh no. Oh, yep.
No!
Yep. Ah. Crap. Poor guy. Spider-Man, quick! Spider-Man! Fine, I'll use a server on you. You guys have already broken it. May as fucking well. No, you don't. Oh, oh, wait, wait. Please, for the love of God, stop. No, I don't want to do that to him. I want to do this to you. Knock you guys the fuck out. Go take my drone. You want to go again? How about you? Oh, you gonna try? No, no. No, you're not. I'm gonna do shit.
That's all of them.
Like I said, to enjoy that is my bread and butter in this game. So fun. Poor guy. Poor guy. He didn't have to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's turning right. Uh-oh, he's making them fight each other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got me.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other.
What the fuck? Bonk.
What did Lee do to these people?
Bonk. Bonk.
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Bonk. No. There was something to bonk one of you. Bonk. Bonking it. So, uh-oh. Oh, no, it's you.
Not that guy again.
Not you.
Apologies.
Ah, I see you're treated as a proper big guy. Hey, 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 hey. Get off me, fake Spider-Man.
You'll be okay later.
Ah, so you're like the Wilson Fisk kind of way that you're big. Take him out. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. It's gotta hurt. Guy's just a regular guy.
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's
Shots
me.
fired.
I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Alright. Where are we gonna go?
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Oh, oh, what? Huh? What? I saw a thing.
All units, officers are in pursuit of multiple...
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
He's
Lee
dead.
corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died,
Alright.
he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not
No
sure,
clue.
but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are...
I'm gonna cut you off for a second. I'm gonna see what suits I can make. Or, suits. If I can make any new ones. I can make this one. That could be very good. But, like I said, this is the power that I have. Any more of these I can make? Slow down time, increase damage when your health is above 100%. Above 100. No, these are kind of boring. Yeah, these are all good. Do I want to switch a wee bit though? This one is still just the best, but there's no harm in other ones. One would be nice. Magnetically polarized armor plating makes suit temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. Although that's good, it's not good for that long. This one that I have on just takes a lot of people out.
Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask. Ha, a pigeon.
Aha.
No, there it goes.
Get back here, Pidgey. Whoa.
I hope nobody sees me doing this.
Pigeon. 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 Get back here. Wow. No one would really know what you're doing here.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick-or-treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things. You know what I'm saying?
I most certainly
I don't get that, because no one finds me sexy enough to ever do anything like that. J. Jonah, you take things too personally. Why don't I get a couple more landmark tokens whilst I'm at it? Sure, why not? This crime may be afoot, but I can... Yeah, but Spider-Man wants to get landmark stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Don't worry, it'll recharge, so that's the nice thing about it. I meant to just do the camera thing. Don't know why my mind thought that those buttons were that. Cool. Alright, another landmark down. Let's go get this one, shall we?
Beautiful.
Hey.
This is stable control.
I likely did help you.
Outpost is under siege by demons.
You want a selfie? Who wants a selfie?
These sending civilians after me now?
Oh.
She set me free. She'll set you free too. Can't hurt me.
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright. Main quest stuff.
Civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instructions.
Whee! I'm gonna Spider-Man this way. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll get us over. I mean, actually, depending on what this next part is, I'll continue on. But I think after this, I might end up. Let's go see. What is this?
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Huh. Okay.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
I'm gonna end this off here. I'm gonna get a raid going then. And I think I will do what I said. I will raid Thomas. Because Thomas is good boy. And he said he was going to be streaming Overwatch 2. So let's get a raid going on him, shall we? Yeah. Alright guys, well it has been great fun. Thank you very much for coming along, even if you just popped in for a few minutes, or if you stuck around for a decent amount of time, I don't mind. But I will be ending it off there, and I will end it off on some nice music. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.